everybody. My name is Starlight Aquamarina. Welcome to my debut stream. I'm actually really kind of nervous right now. This is my first time streaming right now. How's everybody doing this evening? Well, it's actually really stormy where I'm at right now. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope nothing happens during the stream. Everything doing okay over there? No lags, no muted audio. Let's see, let's chat over here a little. So, I should probably introduce myself a little more properly. As you can see, this door to my room here it's actually kind of having some renovations right now. So this will have to do for right now. So a little bit about myself. So I should probably introduce a little bit about myself. Sorry, I'm still really nervous. Hold on, let me just gotta drink some water. Always drink water, kids. It's really important. So a little bit about myself. I'm what you call a hybrid of a fairy and a mermaid. A merfae is what I'm actually referred to as. It's a hybrid of a mermaid and a fairy. So, yeah. Let's see, I'll just get my notes here. Yeah, I'm a merfae. My favorite things are some of the things I really like are swimming, magical girls, and I really like to draw. But I'm actually really afraid of spiders, especially tarantulas. I don't like disorganization because if everything is out of place or, and I can't find anything, it's really annoying. And I don't like being really hot or being very cold. It's not really fun. And my birthday is December 14th. So, yeah. Is everything fine over there? I'm actually using my personal laptop. It's not exactly the best thing to use for this kind of thing. It's probably not that great. So how's everyone's evening? I just asked that question. I've been planning this day for quite a few months now. I was actually supposed to debut at the end of March, but some complications from my move actually prevented me from doing this debut. So I had to postpone the debut, and now we are officially doing it right now. Some of my other things that I actually really like are Earth anime and Earth video games. I should probably explain where I'm from. You see, I'm from a planet called Sapadice. It's a planet that's close to with the land close to the stars, and, well, the whole land, almost the entire planet is water, save for a bunch of archipelagos of islands scattered throughout the planet. I live in the biggest city called Delphine, and Delphine is a city known for a futuristic utopia with waterfalls and other stuff. Now, what's that word that you humans call to describe that whole thing? A mix between the fantasy and the science stuff. What's that word called? Sci-fi fantasy? I think that's it. Now, anyway, us Sapadicans actually found contact with this planet you guys called Earth. And while we do have our own media, we actually started discovering Earth media, like your movies, your video games, your television shows, anime, the arts, and all kinds of stuff. I actually discovered the existence of a thing called magical girls, and I was enthralled by magical girls for quite a long time, and I aspire to become one someday. I mean, I'm a mermaid. I'm technically one, right? So, yeah. I actually discovered the existence of these streaming services that people sometimes do for entertainment, and I decided to give it a go and have some fun. So, yeah. Yeah, I would show you the rest of my room, but, yeah, my house is, rather my apartment, it's going under maintenance right now. Some of the windows got busted because of a storm a few weeks ago, and there's one going on right now. Kind of tough living at an archipelago islands, am I right? You get a lot of storms, So anyway, since I actually am really into earthly media and stuff, some of my favorite media is in different categories, such as some of my favorite anime are actually the Pretty Cure franchise, specifically the Go Princess Pretty Cure, which is my personal favorite, Tropical Rouge Pretty Cure, which I really enjoy. I also really like Healing Good Pretty Cure for the story elements, but I actually find Tropical Rouge very entertaining. And I actually think of one of the Cures, Cure Lemaire, Laura, as probably one of my favorite characters. I actually really like Laura. And one of my other favorite Pretty Cure seasons is Hirogaru Sky Pretty Cure, which is currently airing right now. And it's actually been a blast so far. I really, really hope it turns out really good, especially since Delicious Party Pretty Cure the previous season didn't go so well. But Pretty Cure isn't the only anime I like. I also like Madoka Magica. It's actually one of my personal favorites that I kind of really liked years ago. Oh, but it's kind of been a back and forth thing where I like it, like a lot of the things, and other things I don't like about it. But I think I've actually moved to my really like phase. Princess Tutu is also another one that I really like, but it's really, really underrated. It's very overlooked, in my opinion, despite the name. If I could recommend a magical girl anime for you guys to watch, I suggest try to give Princess Tutu a watch if you're able to. It's actually a lot more serious. It actually holds up very, very well, despite it airing in Japan back in 2002. However, I do like a ton of other magical girl anime, like Yuki Yuna, Sailor Moon, and all the like. I don't always watch only magical girl anime. Ooh, that was a loud thunderclap. Yeah, but yeah, magical girl isn't the only thing I actually. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep, the downpour is starting. This is what I get for living on a tropical, watery planet. Now, do I? Ooh. Yeah. So, among the other anime that I like that isn't magical girl, I actually really love Demon Slayer. I've actually been enjoying the current Demon Slayer anime going on right now. I'm actually watching anime only, so no manga spoilers in the chat. So, yeah, no manga spoilers right now. Another one of my favorite anime is actually My Hero Academia, and I actually really enjoy that. This probably doesn't sound not relevant to the topic, but in the context of my favorite anime, but just between you and me in the chat, Hawks is my husbando. Just Keigo Takami Hawks. That's my favorite husbando. Anyway, Other than those two other non-magical girl anime, another one that I really like is Shoujo Kageki Revue Starlight. I actually first watched it a few years ago, and I also think it is criminally underrated or overlooked. I suggest giving it a watch, especially if you really like anime about theater production. So yeah, other than anime, I'm also an avid player of video games. That's part of the reason why I'm doing the stream, so that I can enjoy playing games with my audience. Just have some fun. Some of my favorite video game series and franchises are Pokemon, Disgaea, Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons, Story of Seasons used to be called Harvest Moon, but it's now called Story of Seasons for the most part. The ones made by Marvelous or XC or whatever they're called now, not the ones made by Natsume. The Natsume ones are not that great. I don't think I've heard good things about those. Just the ones by Marvelous / XC or whatever they're called now. Wherever owns the trademark to Story of Seasons now. I actually also play Grand Blue Fantasy. It's actually probably my favorite anime gacha collectible character waifu husbando game. I've been playing it for the last few years. Sometimes I actually play it once a day, sometimes every day, depending on the mood. So yeah, Pokemon Disgaea, Grand Blue Fantasy, Story of Seasons. I actually play a lot of games, but yeah. Also, some of my favorite movies are The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I actually didn't watch until a few years ago, or at least a few years ago, and I'm shocked that I didn't watch it till those last few years ago, and it's actually one of my favorite animated movies. Like a lot of people, you humans, I've also watched quite a few Disney movies, but my personal favorites are Frozen, the Toy Story movies. Yeah, us Saphadins actually pick up on Earth media pretty quickly because we became fascinated by your Earthlings media. Yeah. So, to give a bit of a discrete discussion on other topics, I actually plan on getting my own Twitter hashtag going. You know, some bigger or somewhat starting out or bigger VTubers have a hashtag on Twitter. What's the site? Twitter? Yeah, Twitter. They have their own hashtag to basically let their audience know when they're streaming or fan art. My idea is my own hashtag would actually probably could be hashtag other side of the Milky Way. You see, we can act our Saphadice is actually on what you basically would be on the opposite side of the Milky Way. So you have your Earth here on one side of the Milky Way, and on the opposite side of the Milky Way is, our planet. So hence why it will be called, the hashtag would be hashtag other side of the Milky Way. So that would be the hashtag. I do have some other future goals in mind. For starters, I'm using a pretty crummy laptop. It's old, and I do hope to upgrade to a better one in the future, as well as some better internet, because the internet I'm using to connect is not that great. So I hope to upgrade to something better. Among other things, what do we have here? Oh, my social medias. I have a Twitter, and that's where I mainly post. Whenever I end up posting the streams, whenever the streams start, or other goofy things and whatnot, well, I'll actually post on there, and as well as potential updates and schedules for future streams. Speaking of the future streams, we'll actually talk about the future streams later. But for right now, other than the streams, the future stream schedules, I also have a YouTube, but that YouTube is actually going to be primarily used for like the VODs for my streams, YouTube shorts of highlight of like really particularly goofy or amusing moments on streams, highlights of whatever stream playthroughs I be doing, just for that. It's going to be used for that and maybe a couple of other things. And potentially YouTube streams, if I can figure that out. I'm going to be primarily streaming on my Twitch account. This is going to be where I'm going to be primarily streaming from, but I will try to give the YouTube stream a go in the future, probably. I also have a Reddit account that I don't post as often, but I primarily post on r/virtual YouTubers. You'll find me there, but other than posting from there, I don't post on Reddit often. But hey, more media accounts means more exposures, right? Yeah. I currently don't have a Discord or a TikTok. I don't want to actually go too early on the Discord stuff, and I kind of haven't heard pleasant things about TikTok, so I don't plan on using TikTok, unless by popular demand, of course. If I do make a TikTok account by popular demand, it will actually be used to post YouTube shorts if, for people who don't use YouTube, or they don't watch shorts on YouTube for the TikTok account. As for Discord, I'm gonna wait a while before I actually start the whole channel thing after a while. I don't want to actually start too early. I want to actually wait a while. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, my streams, the future streams. Now, after today's debut stream, I actually have a few games set up for me to be able to watch and basically play. Full disclosure, I'm only going to be able to stream Steam games that are on Steam, maybe some fan games if I'm allowed to, if I'm able to. So the first game that I'm going to be planning on streaming for the Twitch channel is going to be Stardew Valley, which I'm sure some of you probably are sick of hearing, but from what I've heard, Stardew Valley is a pretty popular game to stream on Twitch or other VTubers. So I planned on actually streaming on Stardew Valley. Now, while I have played Stardew Valley in the past, I've mostly played it with mods that add stuff like, custom items, cosmetics, a couple of, game fixing thingies, some to add some unique gameplay, like new recipes, new dungeons, new areas, sometimes a couple new characters to interact with here and there. But for this playthrough for my Twitch stream, I'm going completely vanilla. No mods, just pure Stardew Valley as you would play if you didn't have any mods or if you're playing on other consoles. And of course, it's going to be on Steam. It's going to be the Steam version. The other game that I plan on streaming. Now, my stream schedule is going to be as follows. Today is Friday, I think. Today's Friday, and today's the debut stream. On Saturday, tomorrow, is going to be just a regular old just chatting stream. Just basically you with the audience and me just having some chats and asking questions, just have some fun talking. Just, getting to know each other, getting to know one another and whatnot. Then on Sunday, I'm just checking the schedule here with my notes. The Stardew Valley. On Sunday, I plan on starting the Stardew Valley stream. I plan on streaming on each day. I hopefully plan to stream at a consistent time. From 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, I plan on streaming during those times. On Sunday is the Stardew Valley stream. On Monday, I plan on streaming a game called Cosmic Star Heroine, which is Cosmic Star Heroine. and which is a game I've also had some playing in the past, but I haven't played it in full. So I have played a bit of it, but I'm gonna be streaming Cosmic Star Heroine here. And on Tuesday is going to be another game that's made by the same people behind Cosmic Star Heroine called This Way Madness Lies, which is a magical girl RPG with Shakespearean references and other stuff. Honestly, the fact that it will be a magical girl RPG kind of fits for me, you know? Is everything fine on the chat? Anything going wrong? Hello? So yeah, on Tuesday we'll be doing the This Madness live stream. So yeah, This Way Madness lies on Tuesday. Now, I've heard some people go through a thing called burnout. So I want to avoid being extremely stressed out and getting all burnt out. So I plan on not streaming for 3 days. I've decided to try to have it the rest days be on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That may change in the future. This may change. It may change in the future. Or if I actually do this long enough, maybe I can add an extra game into the lineup. I don't know how long This Way Madness Lies is because unlike Cosmic Star Heroine and Stardew Valley, I have not yet properly played This Way Madness Lies. So this will be my first time playing it, and it will be on stream. Now, before some of you ask, I don't have a way to be able to stream PS4, PS5, or Switch games right now because, again, I'm only have one laptop. I'm probably going to need to actually get a second monitor for that, and I'll need to figure out how to do that. But just in case I'm able to in the future, I do plan on streaming some Pokemon games since I wanted to try to stream a Pokemon game. Maybe Legends Arceus, since I really enjoyed that one. Maybe. And for PS4 games, I will need to wait until I'm in a better location for streaming because trying to stream yourself playing a console game is a lot more complicated than streaming for a game that's on Steam. So I'll need to actually figure things out. Now, since I actually want to avoid the burnout, there will be periods where I'm actually not going to be streaming, to avoid the burnout process. Again, if I'm able to keep this going for a while, then I may actually add another game to the lineup. One of the games I hope to actually stream in the future, maybe after I'm done with one of the 3 aforementioned games, is Dust and Elysian Tale, which I actually really like a lot. It's actually one of my favorite games. So I hope to stream that. Now, let's see. I just check my notes. And I have to keep checking my notes because I can't memorize a script to save my life. Right? So, yeah, I think this is now the instance where we would actually have a Q&A thing going on. So, if any of you guys have questions, make sure you ask in the chat. if you're wondering if you're wondering about the background for some of you who came late, my room's under maintenance right now, so that's why there's tape on the door. So yeah. Well, I'm planning on actually streaming later on in the future. The weather is actually getting pretty bad right now. Yeah, if the stream blanks out, I will need to actually I'm gonna need to actually keep you guys posted. If anything happens, if like the power goes out, if the internet cuts off, I'll keep you guys know on Twitter. Okay? I'm gonna need. Oh, hold on. Ooh, I actually have a call coming in. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. So, yeah. It's actually kind of quiet right now. I wonder if it's because the new Legend of Zelda game came out. I wonder if streaming on the day that the new Zelda game came out wasn't the best idea. But dang it! I want to actually be able to do my debut today of all days. But that's fine. That's fine. Well, at least I could actually be able to know that I actually am doing the debut stream, and it's not going terribly right now. It could be worse. But yeah. Now, other than Stardew Valley, This Way Madness Lives, and Cosmic Star Heroine, I plan on doing streams of some other games, like Virgo vs. Zodiac, let's see, of course, Dust and Elysian Tale, oh, do we have a viewer? We got a viewer? Hi! Oh, we got a viewer? We got a viewer now? Yeah. Is it quiet? Is it way too quiet? Do I need to actually fix the audio? I'm actually using my own using a webcam right now. Let's see, just fix the chat bubble a little. Just want to quickly check something. Let's see here. Let me just fix it a little. Just refresh it a little to make sure everything's fine. It's probably gonna be very laggy. Oh, dang it! I accidentally said followers only. Hold on, let me fix it. Let's see here. Stupid OBS. Stupid OBS acting up. Let me just fix it. Yeah. Oh, OBS is acting a little messy right now. Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Hello, hello, hello? Hold on. Is everything... just want to make sure everything's fine, if the audio's all messed up, or, in a newbie mistake, have, like, the audio, not be, can't hear the audio. Or, audio glitches, all that stuff. So, if anybody's got some questions, if anyone has questions, ask them in the chat, because I would like to actually answer some questions. It is, I think, will be kind of really awkward for just silence, Hmm. 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 Never really used OBS before in conjunction with streaming. Right. Yep. All right. If anybody's got some questions, make sure to ask in the chat. Okay, so if anybody has questions, make sure to ask. Okay, so I'm planning. Okay, so I'm gonna actually try to post the schedule after, at least after the stream, so that anyone who wants to look at the schedule can actually see the games that I'm gonna be playing for the next few days when I'm actually not going to be streaming. And I'm gonna basically keep everything up to date on my Twitter. So make sure you follow me on my Twitter to make sure to, see stuff like updates to the schedule and the streams, what games I'm going to be streaming, and some other miscellaneous more goofy things, Now let's see. Am I forgetting anything right now? No, I think that's everything I needed to say for the stream. Oh, so hopefully my room will be finishing its maintenance in a while. So yeah, if it's actually all done, expect to see a new set in the future. Okay. Follow my Twitter. Follow my Twitter for updates to the streams. For the streams, my schedules, miscellaneous stuff, updates, especially if something unforeseeable happens that causes me to not be able to stream that day. And other miscellaneous goofy things. I hope to actually get a hashtag for stuff like to let people know when I start streaming, and also for stuff like fan art. Alright? I think that's almost all the time I have for today. Yeah, follow my Twitter here and to keep up to date with my streams. Follow my Twitch because I'm gonna be streaming stuff on Sunday and Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday, and I'm gonna have like some off days to recharge myself because I don't want to suffer from burnout. So yeah, I may or may not stream on Saturday just to get some last minute things ready for the Sunday stream, which will be Stardew Valley. I'll post the schedule on my Twitter probably after the stream or a couple hours afterwards, so keep an eye on that. Okay? Let's see what else. I think that's everything. Alright. Hope you guys have a safe evening. I know I probably will need to actually be safe with the storm and all that was actually thundering throughout the whole stream. But yeah, I hope all of you out there are having a nice evening. Hope you all having fun playing the new Zelda, because I didn't think I would actually, because I didn't think it would actually come out today, and I didn't want to put it off any longer. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the new Zelda. I won't be able to stream it, of course, because I can't stream Switch games at the moment. But yeah, have a nice evening. Have a nice and safe evening. Have fun with the new Zelda. Hope I can get around to playing the new Zelda game at some point. Probably as a casual playthrough. In the future, maybe I could stream it in the distant future if I can. But yeah, hope to see you on Sunday, because I'm gonna see if I can actually stream on Saturday. But if I can't stream on Saturday, I'll definitely stream on Sunday for the first game I'm going to be streaming for the channel, which will be, again, Stardew Valley, modelless vanilla Stardew Valley. Alright, everyone have a nice, safe evening. Have fun with the new Zelda. Bye!